thinking about it, and I talked to my pool boy, Dwangyan, and he couldn't find anything at the bottom of the pool. And I said, look a little bit harder, and maybe there'll be a little tip in it for you, buddy. And we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Beautiful day here in Ohio. Me, Howard Stern, here with the Howard Stern Show. Great to be with you here all today, right now. So, I was talking a bit a couple days ago. You might remember about my obsession with the Three Musketeers. Not the novel. That's a little too much for me. I really enjoy that Disney adaptation with Kiefer Sutherland, Oliver Platt, and Chris O'Donnell. Man, what a bombshell Chris O'Donnell was. Anyone remember Chris O'Donnell? Man, jacked off to him multiple times. Just last week, actually. Still a big fan. Don't know whatever happened to him. Hey, Chris, return my calls, buddy. Anyway, oh, man, that ought to be funny, feeding a fart into a Howard Stern voice model. We'll see how that sounds. Anyway, today we have some things going on here, but first I need to muse on a couple of things, okay? Bear with me here, babes. What do I call people? People? Bear with me here, people. I was at Dunkin' Donuts the other day, thinking about the things that I think about, which includes the color orange, race cars, Hillary Clinton, and bubblegum. And as I was standing there waiting in line, a woman comes up to me and says, "Hey, are you Howard Starn?" And I said, "Yeah, the one and only, babe. You want to show me your boobs?" And she said, "No, but I do want to ask you for an autograph." And I said, "What's that?" And she said, "It's where you write your name down on like a picture or like a piece of paper or my boobs." And I said, "Oh, hell yeah." So I, pulled out my signature Howard Stern Sharpie, bright purple, of course, and just jotted my John Hancock right down there on her titties. And poof, man, double D's, at least 36 around. Needless to say, I came home with the full dozen that day. But, nothing to be said about anything anymore for the time being. Well, you know what I watched last night? I watched Inception, starring Leonardo DiCaprio. What a gentleman. Almost as good as Chris O'Donnell. Have not masturbated to him recently, though. What a crazy movie. I mean, it confuses the absolute damn hell out of me. I don't know what's going on in that movie. It's like, is it real? Is it a dream? Does Joseph Gordon-Levitt actually look that beautiful? Ellen, Elliot, Page, how do we do this, people? It was Ellen at the time. Now it's Elliot. Do we say Elliot for when it was Ellen? Because it was Ellen in the movie. What do we do? I'm so confused. I don't want to offend anybody. Wait, hold on. I'm Howard Starn. Woo. All right. So nothing really going on today, although I did say we have some things going on. But listen closely. Do you hear that? No, me neither. I thought maybe it was a bug. I don't know. My studio has been infested with termites recently. I put them there. They taste great, but my the guy who operates the elevator at my apartment complex, my building that here in Ohio, the high rise in Ohio. His name is Juwartartillan, and I couldn't pronounce his name for the longest time until he wrote it down on my titties. And I got it tattooed, so you want to see? Hold on. There it is, Juwartartillan on my titties. Great. I didn't have my signature Sharpie at the time, but needless to say, this guy, absolutely devastatingly funny. I keep telling him he should do stand up, but he doesn't. He doesn't agree. Like just the other day, I went in to the building. He's standing there at the elevator, and he says, "Hello, Howard." And I said, "You are really brilliant. It's good to see you. How are you?" And he says, "Nothing like up in the sky." And I can't just. I have to start laughing because it's just like, how does this guy get away with it? It's absolute murder, honestly. He'll be on the show later, maybe next week if I can convince him. He's just so busy making people go up and down a building. It's rather astounding the amount of work that he has to do. But anyway, today I would like to perhaps read a portion from the Torah today. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull something from Ezekiel today. Okay, I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm feeling a little spicy. I'm thinking we go with Ezekiel 10. God's glory departs from the temple. And we're going to go ahead and do it with the 1599 Geneva Bible. You ready for this? All right, let's go ahead and read a portion. Of the man that took hot burning coals out of the middle of the wheels of the cherubims, a rehearsal of the vision of the wheels of the beasts and of the cherubims. And as I looked, behold, in the firmament that was above the head of the cherubims, there appeared among them like unto the similitude of a throne, as it were a sapphire stone. That's about all we have time for today from the Geneva Bible. Ezekiel 10:1, great verse. No idea what the hell that means, but I feel a little closer to God today because I read from the scriptures. But I want you all to stay tuned to my show and listen to all the things that we have coming up. We have a special musical guest as per usual. This time, it is Art Garfunkel, who is here to deny the claims of a little bit of the gay sex that Paul Simon confessed to on that last episode we had him on. And I'm really eager to see Art Garfunkel try to explain away all of the things that Paul Simon said, all the acts that they did in the studio. It was a really enjoyable interview. And I'm eager to hear Art corroborate all of this stuff and maybe recreate it with me if he's feeling so perky. But that's all I have for you guys today. No guests, no callers, nothing. In fact, we're just shutting the show down early.